A couple pretty accomplished guys on the mat here. The winner will probably have the inside track to the top seed at the U.S. Open at 77 kilos. Now, this is an Olympic weight. So if you wrestle for a medal this year at the World Championships at the Olympic weights, you qualify your country for the 2020 Tokyo Games. Minute in here, still no points on the board. Both guys done a good job keeping it in the center of the mat. Refs pointing at red first. No motion from judge or chair. Red passive being offered. We'll see if it's put down, and will be 1 point for Smith. So his first opportunity on top. I mentioned these two were teammates on the 2017 World Team, and man, you look at the times that Pat Smith was a runner-up, 4 times at the U.S. Open, 2 times at World Team Trials. He was the bridesmaid, as they say, never the bride. And he's ripping that shin of Manville. Nothing coming of it, though, so just the 1 point lead, 1:24 remaining. We saw Mason Manville in the last couple weeks wrestle 165 in a college duel, 184 in a college duel, and 77 kilos here, which is closer to 165 than 184, but split the difference a little bit. Manville doing a good job keeping his foot in the center now. He cannot get Smith put down this period, but can kind of get it in the refs' heads for the second period. Get Florina pulled up here as Manville working a 2-on-1, so I can take a look at their road to the finals for you guys. .25 seconds remaining here. Still nothing on the board. 2-on-1 for Smith. Manville's right arm now working over-under position. Looking for rear standing was Manville. And I think we're going to head into the second period with just a 1-0 lead for Smith on the passivity point. So Manville, your top seed here to get to the finals in 8-0 Tech. 2 8-0 Techs, and then a 5-1 win over Jesse Porter in the semis. Pat Smith, meanwhile, your 3 seed. 4-0 over Nick Tarpley in the quarters, and 11-3 over Rayvon Perkins in the semifinals. And we are back to action. Pat Smith, I believe, also recently won a world medal overseas. I don't have my computer with me today like I did yesterday. In any case, though, still working a 2-on-1 on Manville's right arm. Ref pointing at blue here. We'll see if Manville will get, Smith will get put down this time. Manville trying to run him out. 30 seconds in, still no points for the Nittany Lion. Looking for a body lock here. They both got body locks in the zone. Somebody's going to go out of bounds here, and it will be Manville, but I believe they landed on their knees, so 2 points for Smith, taking a 3-0 lead. Good use of that 2-on-1 from the veteran Minnesota Storm member. Now a minute in to this second period. Manville walking Smith over to the edge, but Smith circling back in. Dueling collar ties here as Manville tries to yank him down. Passive being offered against Smith. So Manville's first point, first opportunity on top. Brackets for the upper weights, a little heavier brackets for the heavier weights. A little bigger today for Greco. Also have a couple women's freestyle matches for you. Come up next, 68 kilos is Manville working a low gut, trying to switch to the right side, and I think they're going to head out of bounds. Smith needs to get his head down there. So 1:14 remaining. A takedown or non-controlled exposure would give Manville the lead on criteria. Good crowd here tonight, Colorado Springs. Hope you're all enjoying our day 2 coverage at home. If you want to know where I got those results from that I was talking about at the break, check out arena.flowwrestling.org. Go back and watch all of Smith's and Manville's matches from today, including this one. Once the match is over, 45 to go now. Manville having some trouble keeping Smith off his neck. We'll see if Manville needs to get some offense going. Maybe try to attempt a high dive or arm throw. Trying to come around. Smith's got to be careful there. And no exposure anyway. Wow, Smith slips under it. And that's going to be 1 to make it a 4-1 lead. And I'm not sure about that challenge for Manville's corner. See if we can get the replay for you guys. So we've got the replay queued up. From the angle that I'm watching, it did not look like Smith stepped out of bounds. Now, the kind of unfortunate thing is that this is not a necessarily great angle to see if he stepped out of bounds. Or maybe they want the exposure there because they're running it back. Possibly correct throw. Leg foul maybe? I'm not sure. All I know is Pat Smith's singlet is falling apart. He's got debris dangling from it. Still waiting on the official call from the jury of appeal. Coming up next after this 68 kilo women's freestyle last match of the round robin. I think we got a shot of the jury of appeal deliberating. Going on the other mat, we got Jesse Porter finishing in third. Take quite a bit of time to look at this. Also remember, folks, right after this, probably not long after these finals are over, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, we're going to be heading into the Oregon. And white paddle and 1-1 for Smith. So now a 5-1 lead. And 15 seconds remaining, so not a whole lot Manville can do unless he gets a 4 here. Smith, solid defense here, and Pat Smith will be your 77 kilo Dave Schultz champion of the Minnesota Storm. Come up next, 68 kilo women's freestyle, Olivia DeBacco of Canada taking on Randy Belts of U.S. Army WCAP, and we will be right back after this.